What's going on, everybody? This is Matt. I have two plays for Wednesday. This is one of the makeup games because of the wildfires. It's going to be Charlotte in LA. It's going to be not a super great game, I don't think, because these two teams are in two different trajectories. The Lakers are a top 5 team in the West. If you look at the Western Conference, they're doing really well this year. So even with all the drama that's been going on with the trade rumors and things like that. But the Eastern Conference, all the way at the bottom, you're going to find Charlotte. And in terms of momentum, right before the All-Star break, the Lakers are 8-2 in their last 10. They're on a 7-game home win streak, by the way. And the Hornets are 1-9 in their last 10. And they're on a 3-game losing streak. They lost their 3rd game right before the All-Star break. I have two plays, like I said before. My first one and my favorite one here is going to be Miles Bridges to go over his points. I think it was at 22.5. It's at 23 now. We'll know more once LaMelo Ball, that injury update happens. I'm recording this on Monday, so it's a little bit early, but I want to get on top of it before something happens, something changes. This is StatMuse. It's a great website. If you look at him, he's only played 10 games in his career versus the Lakers. But if you look at the last handful of games here, and we follow the points category, 26, 41, 20, 26, 19. Some of those games featured LaMelo Ball in there too. So that's really encouraging to see. If we go to ESPN.com, Miles Bridges right here, this guy, the amount of usage he's getting, the minutes that he's getting, it's only going to help. Even with or without Ball, like I said, he's been producing. Like if you look at the month of February, yes, they slowed down here. I think it's fatigue, honestly, from right going into the All-Star break. You get that senioritis. You can see the light at the end of the tunnel. You're tired. You're on a losing team. That's what I'm thinking right here. 6 out of 23. But they're going to come out fresh. They're going to come out different. They actually played them on the 27th of January, and it was a really close game where he had 26 the last time he played him. So, he had 26 points the last time. That's kind of what you want to see. 2 for 11 from the 3-point line, but he did put up 23 shots. And even if Ball plays, I don't think he'll be at 100%. So I think that's going to work in his favor. And Miles Bridges on my sports book, for him to hit 24 points is minus 143. And that's great value. So I'm going to take that all day. And then for my second pick, I had to really reflect on my Lakers pick. One thing that I'm staying away from is LeBron James. We saw what happened with the All-Star game, late scratch. I really wish he would have designated that earlier. Somebody else could have played or took in his spot. But even if he plays, I don't think he's going to be 100%. And even if he does play, I don't think, since they're such a heavy favorite, they're 13.5 points right now as it stands. I don't think he'll get his full slate of minutes. I think he might be on a minute restriction. And then Luka, who knows how much Luka's going to play. So I'm staying away from LeBron James. I'm staying away from Luka. Somebody I am going for is Rui Hachimura. If we look at Rui's last 5 games, it's averaging 19 points. It's encouraging. And if we go to ESPN.com and we kind of look at Rui Hachimura versus the Hornets, shooting 43% from 3. That's really good. He's a heavy 3-point shooter, likes to shoot the rock. But what I really want to focus on here is the month of February. We need 16, right, to push 17 to win. He's hit this number every time except once when they played Golden State. 19, 21, 24, and this was in a blowout. They're getting blown out, and he still put up 19, shot 3 for 5. 21, 20. He's actually hit this number in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he's hit 7 out of his last 8 games. That's great. And look at the 3-point shooting in the month of February. 50%, 50%, 66%, 50, and so on and so forth. This is what you kind of want to see, especially coming out of the All-Star break. You're going to be rested. I really like Rui's momentum here. Even if LeBron James does play, which I don't think he will, but even if he does, I don't think he's going to get his full slate of minutes. And I'll do StatMuse here, just like I did with Miles Bridges. Doesn't have that much experience against the Hornets, but if you look, we need 16 points. He's hit 4 games where he's had at least 16 points, and then one time where he had 9. There's always going to be an outlier in a spread of data like this, but this is encouraging. I like to see this. When you see a team this often, and to put up those kind of numbers around 16, it's kind of what I like to see. So I always like to cross compare with my sports book here, and it has it at plus 222. If you put them both together, Miles Bridges at least 24 points, Rui at least 17. So this is going to be the harder of the two plays to hit. If you don't want to follow the Rui play, don't. But follow the Miles Bridges play. I love that play so much. And those are going to be my picks, everybody. I want to say thanks for watching my video, and good luck.